Welcome back, Virgos. I'm here with your monthly reading for June 2019. Just a reminder, this is general, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because those are for someone else. All right, and if you'd like to be notified of your other readings, like and subscribe to the channel, and you should get some kind of notification when yours comes out. All right, let's jump into it. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Healing. Let's see if I can do this. Kitsune, I will show you whom to trust. Carnivorous Flower Fairy, a tempting offer has a high price. Horse Spirit, freedom is yours. Sanctuary, embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. Integrity, drop the things that offend your soul. Embrace your truth. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. Pause. Funny, huh? And new moon in Aries, it's time to take action. Okay. So you're definitely healing. With Queen of Cups, you're trying to get in control of your emotions. Maybe even trying to open your heart up a little bit. But you still have some healing that is going on that you're going to be working on through this month. I think it's interesting here that you have the Three of Pentacles here. So that card talks about teamwork, working together with someone. So you may be working with someone. Could be a fellow earth sign, could be a water sign. But I do feel like you might be trying to get in control of your emotions so you can be open to working with someone again, because you are healing. And I do believe it's emotionally, all right? I do see some warnings here. You do have some people around you, or you may have an offer coming in this month that may not be in your best interest, but your advice is not to close yourself off completely to everybody. You have the Kitsune here, and it says, I will show you whom to trust. So there will be signs for you, okay? With anybody that comes in, maybe, whatever it is, there's going to be signs, and you're going to have help around you to kind of help you decide, who this is, because there are people for you to trust. There may be people that you're already working with, okay? And so I don't see that this is trust no one attitude, but there is either a situation or a person, or maybe even some people who you really shouldn't be trusting. Sorry about that. We do have the Horse Spirit here as freedom is yours. So I do feel like you are going to kind of free yourself from, you're going to heal yourself, which is going to free yourself. And I do feel like you are going to know who this is or what this is, and you're going, I feel like you're going to free yourself of this situation or this person. We do have Sanctuary over here and Integrity. So not only, there's, whatever this is, there's going to be, I almost feel like it's going to be like an internal warning signals or something. It's going to be like, what? So just make sure you're sticking with your beliefs. If you feel off about something, don't go with it, all right? And make sure you're going within. I do see for this month, you're going to need some time to to go in your hermit mode, you know, to go within. But I'm not saying close yourself off completely. It's a balance, because it's also time to take action here, right next to pause. So it's just a fine line, okay? Whenever you're needing some guidance or something, or to quiet your mind so you can kind of get some clarity on the subject, meditating, I feel like, will help you this month. So maybe try starting a practice of, 1 to 5 minutes, okay? It doesn't have to be long. Just trying to get more in tune with yourself, your inner self. So whenever things start getting a little overwhelming, or your mind kind of won't stop, just take a time out, all right? And kind of recenter yourself, regroup, and then you're probably going to be told during that, or shown during that pause and time out, what the next step is to take, what action there is to take from there. So definitely some cautions for the month ahead with these, but nothing I would worry too much about, because even with this here, you do have some kind of guide or something around you that's going to help you kind of get the red flags, and it's going to help you through this. So just some things to be cautious about, but don't let them freak you out. Don't start second guessing everybody and everybody's intentions. It's more of I really do feel like it's more of a gut feeling you're going to get, as opposed to it just kind of blindsiding you. I feel like you're going to know and be like, something feels off about this. All right, let's get into your general now. Virgo for June 2019. What's up with my Virgos for June 2019? Virgo, June 2019. And I will be back with your weeklies next week. No, this week. I only have 3 more signs to do for the monthlies, and then I'll be back on my regular weekly schedule. All right. Virgo, June 2019. What is Virgo's focus, obstacle, advice, and most likely outcome for June 2019? Please and thank you. Ace of Cups, 2 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and the Fool. All right, Virgo, I definitely do see some healing here. All right, definitely do see some healing here. Where's my deck at? Okay. So you have the Hanged Man here. I feel like you've been taking a time out. You've been pausing, okay, to get a new perspective, maybe to heal a little bit. But you haven't, you just been kind of taking a time out, maybe observing things, observing the situation, or that's what you'll be doing for this month. The Ace of Pentacles, why am I saying Pentacles? The Ace of Cups, look at that. You're focused on a brand new beginning. You're focused on filling your cup up, is what I feel. Following what makes you happy, living life on your terms, I'm getting from that, all right? You're wanting new, all right? You're tired of the old. You're ready to start something new. Could be relationship. It could just be you being happy with yourself, you being happy with your life or your job, whatever it is. You're just working on filling your own damn cup up. All right, let's clarify the Ace of Cups here. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Virgo's focus for June 2019? Guess they're thinking today. Oh, yep. Finding your own happiness. That's your focus. Finding your own happiness. Like I said, filling your own damn cup up. You're Virgo. You don't need anybody else. Sure, it'd be nice, but you know what? You can do this yourself. You can find your happiness. You don't need anybody to make you happy. You can make yourself happy. You can be happy in your own skin. The obstacle here is Two of Swords. Let me get a clarifier. Ooh, yep. All right, you need to make a decision. You may have already made the decision to move past the hurt, move past the betrayal. It's still there, and it still hurts, okay? But you're getting over it, I feel like. So even in your obstacle, I'm seeing good things here. Or you just need to make the choice to move past the heartbreak, to leave it behind. Because your advice here is you're still kind of, you're kind of still more on this, where you're kind of looking back at it, sad about it, the loss and all that. It's time to move on from it, make the choice to move forward, to leave this behind. You don't need whatever happened here to find your happiness. You can do that on your own. Five of Cups here as that's too many. Five of Cups here as your advice. Why is the Five of Cups here as Virgo's advice for June 2019? Ace of Swords. Yeah, you don't need to examine this. You don't need to think about this anymore. There's nothing new to learn about this situation here. It's definitely time for you to move forward, okay? There's nothing's going to be any clearer than it already is, okay? There's not going to be any new information brought to you. There's not going to be any profound epiphanies or anything about the situation and what happened. There's nothing new to be learned. So it's just time to, pick up your cups and move forward. And, your most likely outcome for June is that you do that. You do just that. You are the Fool. You're taking a leap of faith, all right? You're going to start a new journey. On your own, maybe. Not necessarily on your own, though, because he does have a dog there. But you're definitely taking a leap of faith, a blind leap of faith. You're going after, I feel, your happiness, okay? Why is the Fool here as Virgo's most likely outcome for the month of June 2019? Please and thank you. You're taking a new leap of faith, and you're going to pretty much, how I'm reading this, since it came out that way, you're neutralizing the fear. You're neutralizing your anxiety. You are sure it may be there because it didn't come up in the complete reverse. But you're healing from it, okay? You're not bringing all of these swords with you. Slowly but surely, you're going to heal each one of these swords that's been stuck in your back. So, another thing I'm hearing is that it might try to come back, but you're neutralizing it. Someone from the past, this heartbreak might try to come back, and you're already starting on a new journey. You're already starting on a new path. You've already taken a new leap of faith, and I don't feel like even if they do come back, you're gonna really have any of it. It's still gonna be there, and there's still gonna be some healing you have to do from it, but you're moving forward, and that's how you're healing from it, is by moving forward. I'm going to pull one more card for the Ten of Swords since it came out all wonky. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Why is the Ten of Swords here? Please and thank you. Ooh, yep, it's coming back, Virgo. Just watch it. The Ten of Swords here, kind of coming out wonky. You're trying to heal on, move on and heal from this. And the Tower in the reverse, I don't feel like this is your energy, because this is your energy. I feel like it tries to come back during the month of June. But I feel like it's going to be too little, too late. All right, whoever broke your heart, once you make that decision to move forward, whoever betrayed you, stuck all these knives in your back, all these swords in your back, and maybe ended things with you, whoever did that, once you make this decision, I don't see you, I see you moving from, I made the decision, I'm taking a leap of faith. They might try and come back, but it's going to be too little, too late, Virgo. I'm almost feeling like fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. No, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And that's kind of the energy I'm feeling with that. You're moving on. You're healing. And like I said, you're going to fill your own damn cup up. You're going to make yourself happy. You're going to live life on your terms. You're going to be free of the situation. Once you make that decision, Virgo. And I feel like once you make that decision, it's not going to be like, oh, did I make the right? It's going to be like, no, I made that decision. Made it. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Maybe that was just about work. Maybe that was a friendship. Maybe love life is looking really good for you. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And attraction. You attract love, romantic love, by enjoying this moment fully. So, I'm really kind of feeling here that there's someone new coming in. I know this is a romance of a lifetime, but I feel like on this new journey you start, that fool's journey that you go on, I feel like you find, someone new. You attract someone new, because you're going to be going after your happiness, and I feel like you're going to be like pretty strong about it. So, love life looks like it's going to be turning around. Let's pull some cards. Or maybe it's someone you already know, and things are doing good. You do have a little fortune. See if that comes back out. Little fortune again, and then trust in your intuition. Maybe could be some secrets. Doesn't mean they're bad. Virgo. June 2019, Virgo. And love. Recent past, current energy, and the month ahead. Please and thank you, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. June 2019. Recent past. Oh. I'll leave it there. Don't normally, but okay, so we have Judgment coming up here on the side and the Eight of Swords. So you definitely have, well, you get clarity or you make a decision, all right? I feel like you've been trapped, kind of stuck in your head about the situation, or feeling trapped, but I feel like you come to a decision. You get clarity about the situation, and it might not be on their end. It's just on your end. You get clarity about what's going on your end. you make a decision. Because you're tired of feeling stuck. You're tired of feeling trapped in it. Recent past, 8 of Cups. The Fool in the reverse. And the Page of Swords. You wanted to move on. You wanted to leave the situation. Or someone did. But there was no new start. There was no leap of faith being taken. In fact, there could have been some spying on the other person or some gossip. Not really the gossip part is what I'm hearing, but the spying, you know, checking their Facebook or them checking your Facebook. You know, stuff like that. It's not anything like they're stalking you or anything like that. I just feel like it was, you couldn't really start fresh. You really couldn't start new because it, you know, it was just like something would always remind you of them. Or, you know, they'd come up in your Facebook feed, or could be their energy too, all right? Current energy, the Chariot, just, you know, feels like there's no movement. You have no control over the movement of where you're going. You want to open communication. Maybe not with them, but you do want to possibly, you know, find something new. With the Page of Cups, you do want to talk to somebody, or they want to talk to you about love. You know, maybe you want to make a love offer to someone, or, you know, start talking to someone new, but you're so defensive. Not defensive, but it's, you're just having to fight for it. All right, you're just having to fight for it is what I'm hearing. It's like, Virgo, I don't feel like you like this energy very much. You don't like being in control of where things are going. You don't like not being in control. You like being in control. I don't know if I said that right the first time. But you like to be in control of where you're going. You like to have a plan. You like to know where you're going. And right now you don't. You're not in control. And I feel like it's supposed to be this way. I feel like this is kind of the universe stepping in and taking control for a while. You want something new. You do want some kind of love or talks of love, maybe even new love. But it's like you just have to defend yourself. You're just having to justify everything, or you're just having to fight too hard for it. You know, it's like it shouldn't be this hard. The Hermit in the reverse. This is you. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. So for the month of June, or the most likely outcome, you're already out of your element. Like I said, Virgos do not like this. Okay, they don't like this. So you're still kind of out of your element. It's not time to start anything new. Definitely not time to, you know, the Wheel of Fortune really isn't turning right now, so nothing's really going to be getting off the ground. However, you are going to be working on yourself, getting balance. You know, you're just going to be trying to get that good, happy medium back, because this is not a happy medium at all. Like this, you know, you want everything to be fair, but you're feeling trapped and stuck overall. You know, it's like you leave the situation, but you can't take that leap of faith. You have no control over what's going on, and you're having to fight too damn hard for it. You're having to justify everything. So I feel like you're all out of your element. You're not really going to try, and I really feel like you end up saying, screw it all. I'm just going to work on getting balance back in my life. And focusing on people that, you know, seem to be fair and balanced, you know, who don't take too much from me, I don't take too much from them. It's a good give and take relationship if this is someone else. Could be an earth sign, but I really just feel like you go back to your finances, you go back to your home, you go back to your world, and just try to make things balanced again, because things are not balanced right now, Virgo. All right, let's pull some advice for you. Pull some advice for you. I'm right there with you, Virgo. I'm a Virgo. Right there with you. Right there with you. Yeah, I'm Virgo Sun and I'm Virgo Venus, so I think I have Virgo somewhere else too. I have a lot of Virgo. So I get it, Virgo. All right, what advice or messages do you have for my Virgos for June 2019? What advice or messages do you have for Virgos for June 2019? Please and thank you. All right, start with that. We got Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles in the upright, and 10 of Wands in the reverse. All right. Start something new. Start a new way of thinking. This is definitely in your mind. A clarity, that type of thing. Maybe clear your mind so you can start something new. King of Pentacles, get in control of, get grounded, all right? Ground yourself. Kind of take charge. Be practical. Be solid. All right, get yourself to where you're solid again. And stop carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, Virgo. I know how you like to do, you know, shit's crazy, you're feeling out of your element, so why not just take on more responsibility? Why don't we just, you know, take on more work so we don't have to, you know, we're too busy to kind of focus on this. 10 of Wands, let it go. 10 of Cups in the reverse as well. Yeah, the World coming out in the reverse. 6 of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. And the 3 of Wands in the reverse. I promise you this deck is not all upside down or reversed. Put down the burden, all right? Don't focus so much on emotions right now. Especially when they're with someone else. Kind of just focus on what makes you happy. The cycle hasn't ended yet, all right? There's still some unfinished business. So try to detach emotionally from whatever is still unfinished, because I feel like it's coming back. Don't worry about other people. Don't worry about their problems. Get yourself good again, okay? Heal yourself. The 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Find your balance, okay? You need to help yourself, all right? And 3 of Wands in the reverse. Some of you shouldn't travel this month, I don't know. That is the travel card, but it's coming up in the reverse. Really, what I'm hearing here, though, is maybe stop planning a little bit, okay? Because in this one, it's like, look ahead, plan. Not so much in this deck. I do get it a little bit from this deck. You know, it's like at the edge of the cliff. Where do I want to go? What do I want to see? What's on the horizon? Where should I go from here? It's not really time for that. You still need to get yourself balanced. But don't wait, okay? Don't wait. This is also the waiting card, waiting to see what comes in. Don't wait. Don't wait on it. Don't wait to see what offers come in. It is time to take action from your oracle cards. Stop waiting on this situation to get better, okay? Because it's not. I'm talking about the past situation, you know, this unfinished business. Stop waiting on this. Some of you, I feel like you're waiting on this to come back and maybe have another chance, but it's not. You don't. if that's the case, don't, okay? Because I don't feel like there's any long-term happiness from the return of whatever this is. Stop dragging it out, because as long as it's here, it's, you know, the same old unhappiness is there. Just focus on you, you know, focus on your stuff, stop waiting on it. Get grounded, get solid, be practical, get back to your earth element, Virgo. All right, and stop carrying all that weight on your shoulders. Okay, start thinking positively. Start thinking new. Start thinking new. That's really what, you know, this is what I want my life to look like. You know, start having new dreams, new thoughts, new ideas, and maybe even acting on them. But be solid and be practical about it. And Virgo, you normally are, so you know, you just need to release some of the burden and stop waiting. Just stop waiting. The situation isn't going to get better. It's not over. Not necessarily from your end or their end. There's still unfinished business, but don't revisit it. All right, Virgo, that's your reading for June 2019. I hope you found some messages here that will help you through your month. And I will see you later this week for your weekly.